Ready though when you are. So.
Okay. Turn off the other one.
There she be.
Yeah, I guess I can use some.
I got nothing, Johnny. I got a big zero.
See?
I know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Okay, we're ready, my dear. We'd like to start the City Consulate meeting of Monday, October 17th, 2022. And I'd like to explain the disaster procedures. Of course, if it's a tornado, we would go downstairs to the basement, and if it's a fire, we would go outside. And since these meetings are being videotaped, we must remember to speak into the microphone that is here in front of you. So I know sometimes we start talking and we miss that microphone, so let's just try to keep a little thought process on the microphones tonight. Jenny, would you like to do the roll call of the aldermen?
Sure. Alderman Hazel.
Here.
Alderman Whitaker.
Here.
Alderwoman Duco.
Here.
Alderwoman Harris.
Here.
Alderman Randall.
Here.
Alderman Ferguson.
Here.
Alderman Anthony.
Here.
Alderman Ovian.
Here.
Alderman Dintelman.
Here.
Alderwoman Schaefer.
Here.
Alderwoman Steele.
Here.
Alderman Rothweiler.
Here.
Alderman Elmore.
Here.
Alderman Wygant.
Here.
Alderwoman Sullivan.
Here.
Alderwoman Ostoff. Alderwoman Ostoff is excused.
Okay, thank you. And now, department head.
City Treasurer Bierman.
Present.
City Attorney Horner.
Present.
Police Chief Matt Eiskamp. Interim Fire Chief Rick Wanlin. Finance Director Jamie Matrit. Director of Public Works Jason Poole. Director of Wastewater Randy Smith. Director of Library Leander Spearman. Assistant Director of IT Ty Buckner. City Engineer Sal Elcott. Director of Health, Housing, Building Scott Tyler. Director of Economic Development Cliff Cross. Director of Human Resources William Clay. Director of Communications and PR Kathy Kaiser. So Lee, Clay, and Cross are excused.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. We have no public hearing tonight, so before we go into public participation, I would like to make an announcement. President Biden today signed the release of the money for FEMA from our flood mitigation that we have been working on. I want to thank Brian Whitaker for helping us out so much to help us get the money. And we've just had a great team working with it. And so we had to reach a goal of so much that we could even be eligible to get the flood mitigation money. So we have 92 homes in the city of Belleville that will be getting money back to help fix their homes. And then we also, you just jump in here, Brian, in case I'm telling it wrong.
So we have 92 homes that pre-qualified from our damage assessment when the flooding happened, that we'll be contacting to determine what type of assistance they need. Any resident in the entire county is eligible to apply if they had any damage related to the July 26th flooding, and there is financial assistance and other programs coming with that. And then where it helps us out a lot is it also came, he also declared mitigation funds available. So if there's areas that have recurring flooding, communities can then access the funds to mitigate those for future risks.
It's pretty amazing that we were able to get that, and especially with the mitigation. So now we can have some money to fix things that happened during the storm so they don't continue to happen. So we were pretty excited, weren't we?
It was a good day.
It was a good day.
Thank you.
So anyway, public participation. Do we have anyone here this evening for public participation?
I mean, real quick, I'm just gonna do it from here. This Saturday, Dennis and I will be hosting another food drive for the Interfaith Community Food Pantry, but the first Saturday in December is the citywide food drive, and Kathy is going to help us get the word out. The downtown businesses also participate widely in this, where we don't go door to door picking up food. You actually bring it downtown to the quarter for coats and gloves, Benny's for toys, and Big Daddy's for food donations. It's the first Saturday in December. Watch for Kathy's announcement.
Okay, that's
the Christmas
good information to know. Thank you. Okay, I would like to read two proclamations this evening. And the first one we will be reading is the National Red Ribbon Week, which is this week. Okay. Whereas the abuse of alcohol and drugs in this nation has reached epidemic stages, and whereas it is imperative that visible, unified prevention education efforts by community members be launched to eliminate the demand for drugs, and whereas the National Family Partnership is sponsoring National Red Ribbon Campaign, offering citizens the opportunity to demonstrate their commitment to drug-free lifestyles, no use of illegal drugs, no illegal use of legal drugs. And whereas the National Red Ribbon Campaign will be celebrated in every community in America during Red Ribbon Week, which actually is October 23rd through the 31st. And whereas businesses, governments, parents, law enforcement, media, medical institutions, religious institutions, schools, senior citizens, service organizations, and youth will demonstrate their commitment to healthy, drug-free lifestyles by wearing and displaying red ribbons during this week-long campaign. And whereas the city of Belleville, Illinois, supports the goals of the National Red Ribbon Campaign. And now, therefore, I, Patty Gregory, Mayor of the City of Belleville, Illinois, do hereby proclaim October 23rd through the 31st, 2022 as Red Ribbon Week, and encourage our citizens to participate in drug prevention education activities, not only during Red Ribbon Week, but all year long, making a visible statement that we are strongly committed to a drug-free community. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the corporate seal of the city of Belleville to be affixed this day, the 17th day of October, in the year of our Lord, 2022. So that is for National Red Ribbon Week, and we will now be reading the proclamation for Extra Mile Day. Whereas the city of Belleville is a community that acknowledges that a special vibrancy exists within the entire community when its individual citizens collectively go the extra mile in personal effort, volunteerism, and service, and is why Belleville actively works to be a community of character. And whereas Belleville is a community that encourages its citizens to maximize their personal contribution to the community by giving of themselves wholeheartedly and with total effort, commitment, and conviction to their individual ambitions, family, friends, and community. And whereas Belleville is a community which chooses to shine a light on and celebrate individuals and organizations within its community who go the extra mile in order to make a difference and lift up fellow members of this community. And whereas Belleville acknowledges the mission of the Extra Mile America Foundation to create 550 extra mile cities in America, and is proud to support the Extra Mile Day on November 1st, 2022, as Belleville, being a community of character, continues to highlight the belief that communities are made stronger through individuals and organizations who dedicate themselves to going the extra mile in volunteerism and service. Now therefore I, Patty Gregory, Mayor of the City of Belleville, do hereby proclaim November 1st, 2022 to be Extra Mile Day in Belleville, and encourage each individual in our community to take time on this day to go the extra mile in his or her own life, and to acknowledge all those around us who are inspirational in their efforts to make their organizations, families, communities, country, and the world a better place. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the corporate seal of the City of Belleville to be affixed this 17th day of October in the year of our Lord, 2022. And I just want to personally thank all of you. And as I've always said, there's no community in this whole area that volunteers like Belleville. You know, you hear of these other communities wanting to do opportunities, different events, but yet they have trouble getting volunteers. We have never had that problem, and I pray to God that it doesn't come to that one day. But we should all be proud of our neighbors and our families and every organization in town with their volunteer service. So let's give everybody a big round of applause. So I need a motion to approve City Council meeting and executive session minutes of October 3rd, 2022.
Ferguson.
Okay, and who was the second?
Alderman Rothweiler
Okay.
and Ferguson and Rothweiler.
Okay, got it. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. We will now go to claims, payroll, and disbursements. I need a motion to approve claims and disbursements in the amount of $2,264,262.17 and payroll in the amount of $923,700.31.
Harris, so moved.
Second?
Schaefer, second.
Okay, any discussion? Roll call.
Hazel.
Aye.
Whitaker.
Aye.
Duco.
Aye.
Harris.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Ferguson.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Dintelman. Schaefer.
Aye.
Steele. Rothweiler. Elmore. Wygant. Sullivan.
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Thank you. And now a motion to approve the treasurer's report, statement of cash and investment reports from August 2022.
Whitaker, so moved.
Schaefer, second.
Any discussion? Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Now we will start with oral reports from standing committees, special committees, and any other oral reports from the elected officials or staff. Jenny, would you like to start?
11A1, a motion to set the date of the annual joint review board meetings for all active TIF districts for Friday, December 9th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Randall.
Schaefer.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Jenny?
11A2, motion to nominate Dr. Phil Silsby as the public member nominee for the joint review board annual meeting for all active TIF districts to be held Friday, December 9th, 2022.
Steele. Schaefer.
Motion? Oh, Steele and Schaefer, sorry. Okay, any discussion? Roll call?
Whitaker.
Aye.
Duco.
Aye.
Harris.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Ferguson.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Dintelman. Schaefer.
Aye.
Steele. Rothweiler. Elmore. Wygant. Sullivan.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, 11A3, Jenny?
Motion to approve the purchase of 507 North 6th Street, parcel 08210400012, 23 South 16th Street, parcel 08200408017, and 730 State Street, parcel 08280113018 for demolition, and 620 North 1st Street, parcel 08210224005 for green space from the St. Clair County trustee in the amount of $3,180.
Okay, motion?
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
Any discussion? Roll call.
Duco.
Aye.
Harris.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Ferguson.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Dintelman. Schaefer.
Aye.
Steele. Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Whitaker.
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, 11A4.
Motion to approve the purchase of 45 portable radios and 1 command radio for the fire department from Motorola Solutions in the amount of $185,517.58.
Anthony move.
Ferguson.
Discussion. Yes, Mr. Wygant.
Yes, I'm gonna go ahead a little here. For 45 portable radios, it's $185,000. Now, I'm going ahead a little here, if you go to finance, 100 of them is $189,000. Can somebody explain to me?
Yes.
The interim chief sure can.
Good evening. I want to first apologize for not getting a chance to run this through a committee. We were kind of up against the wire. This came up on us quicker than we were hoping it was going to, and we did not have bids in hand at the time of the finance or the police and fire. So I sat down and worked with Jamie and Alderman Whitaker on this and kind of put our heads together. And basically what we've got going on here is we have started this process under the leadership of retired Chief Tom Hoare. And he got us going with a cycle for replacing these radios with these actual same models that what we're requesting here. This is a much more durable and rugged model than what the police department is buying. It was designed specifically for the fire service. So they've got bigger knobs on them for using gloves on when we're operating in buildings and so forth. And it's just a much more durable, robust model. Being the same model that we've also got currently, it's going to make it much easier to just streamline our process with our programming. It's going to be the same programming, same batteries, same speaker microphones, antennas, parts and accessories. Makes it a lot easier. As far as the cost goes, in 2019 was the last time we bought some of these. They were about $3,000 each. So now, this current bid here, which is a 47% discount for Motorola's regular prices, and they're up to $39.35 a piece right now. So we've gone up almost a third in price. So that's why we're moving to make a bulk purchase of these 45 radios. This will round out our radio request and replacement program. So this will equip all of our firefighters and chief officers with the new radios.
Dennis?
One question. Now, how many firemen are on duty at one time?
15.
How many?
15.
15? So why did we need 45? Can't they, they take them home?
Well, everybody's issued their own equipment. We've done that for years with everything we've got, from your turnout gear, your boots, your clothes, your radios. It's yours, you take care of it, you know where it's at when you need it.
Well, this don't make sense to buy 45 of them, they take them home. When the sheriff's department, I know that when they get off duty, they leave their radios there, and the next patrol takes over the radios.
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Every sheriff deputy takes theirs home. And this also, in the event we call in off-duty firemen, when we go to a second alarm, all the radios are already in use, and they come in off-duty with their radio and equipment to respond either to the second alarm or additional fire calls. This is becoming a pattern across the industry
They take them home?
that every policeman and fireman has issued their own.
Okay. Okay.
Good
Any other
questioning.
questions?
Good questions.
Can I ask one more question? Do we try to bundle these two together? I mean, when we bought these radios?
Well, the way I understand it, the program that Motorola has right now is that St. Clair County has negotiated a bulk purchase that any public entity in the county can jump onto it, and it's a 47% discount off the regular prices. So in essence, it is everybody's taking part in the same deal.
Okay, thanks.
Any more questions? Okay, hearing none,
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your support.
thank you. motion?
I have a motion.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. From Alderman Anthony and a second from Alderman Ferguson.
Okay, any more discussion? Roll call.
Harris.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Ferguson.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Dintelman. Schaefer.
Aye.
Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Whitaker.
Aye.
Duco.
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Thank you. Okay, now motions from finance, Alderman Whitaker.
Okay to do them together, or?
Yeah.
Motions on behalf of Finance, 11B1, a motion to approve the fiscal year 2022 audit report, and 11B2, motion to approve the purchase of 100 portable radios from Motorola Solutions in the amount of $189,738 for the police department. So moved.
Harris, second.
Okay, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Randall.
Aye.
Ferguson.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Dintelman. Schaefer.
Aye.
Steele. Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Whitaker.
Aye.
Duco.
Aye.
Harris.
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Motions from Streets and Grades, Alderman Randall.
Thank you, Mayor. Folks, is there any objection to reading these together?
No.
I will offer this piece of information to you. These were approved at the prior Streets and Grades Committee meeting prior to us meeting here at City Council. And the reason why we are bringing this forward tonight is so that we can get this taken care of before the plant shut down for the winter season. So 11C1, motion to approve the Killian Corporation lowest responsible bidder in the amount of $263,096.40 for Foursquare Drive and Kilmore Woods Drive resurfacing RBI funds. 11C2, motion to approve Chris Brothers Asphalt lowest responsible bidder in the amount of $182,987.70 for Periwinkle Circle resurfacing, TIF 3 funds. So moved.
Okay, any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Ferguson.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Dintelman. Schaefer.
Aye.
Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Whitaker.
Aye.
Duco.
Aye.
Harris.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, now Alderman Steele, would you read from Ordinance and Legal?
Yes, Mayor. Anyone objection to reading them together?
No.
Motions from Ordinance and Legal Review, 11D1, motion to amend Title IX General Regulations, Chapter 92, Health and Sanitation, Section 92.26, containers as it relates to capacity, repair, lids, and handles. 11D2, motion to amend Title III Administration, Chapter 32 Organizations, Section 32.036, Commission established as it relates to the organizational name change for Downtown Development and Redevelopment Commission. So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Oh, yes, Joe.
I have a question on 11D1, on the size of the containers. I didn't look this up in our ordinances, but is this in relation to single-family receptacles? And for the sizes, since we're going down in size, this is,
It's a good question. It's for the 32-gallon, the residential is 40 too. This is the 32-gallon that needs lids and handles for the trash toters that are not the automatic.
yeah, these are not on automated routes.
Yeah, they have
These
to
are
go in.
individually purchased cans from
Yeah,
people
they
who
have
are
to-
not on automated routes. We're just going down in size, I guess, because of the weight
The weight.
considerations for manpower.
Yes, and the fact that if they are too large, when they go to dump them, there's still some trash in the bottom.
And Alderman Hazel, just so you know, this is actually already the guidelines that sanitation puts out to new residents. We're just mimicking changing the ordinance to mimic what we already request of them. Yeah.
Okay, any more discussion? Hearing none? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Now, a motion from the Board of Fire and Police, Commissioners. This is a motion to approve the hiring of probationary police officer Jake Robinson, effective Tuesday, October 18th, 2022, at 12:01 a.m.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call.
Anthony?
Aye.
Ovian?
Aye.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Steele?
Aye.
Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan?
Aye.
Hazel?
Aye.
Whitaker?
Aye.
Duco?
Aye.
Harris?
Aye.
Randall?
Aye.
Ferguson?
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
And I just want to congratulate the police department here. This is, in the past 15 months as mayor, this is our 15th officer that is been added to our police force. And they have done a fabulous job. So hats off to all of you. Thank you so much. Okay, Mr. Diddleman, for a motion from Parks Board.
On behalf of the Park Board, I'd like to make a motion on 11F1, motion to waive formal bidding procedures and utilize Omnia Cooperative Purchasing Alliance to purchase a playground and surfacing for Bellevue Park from Game Time in the amount of $241,122.85. TIF and MEPRD grants will be used in this after matching Game Time grant funds of $84,169.66.
Okay,
Steele?
Anthony, second. Did you get a second?
Yeah, so Alderman Dintelman was the motion.
Oh, okay.
Alderwoman Steele was the second.
discussion?
Bless
Excuse
you.
me? Bless you. Discussion? Okay, hearing none, roll call.
Ovian?
Aye.
Dintelman?
Aye.
Schaefer?
Aye.
Steele?
Aye.
Rothweiler? Elmore? Weigant? Sullivan?
Aye.
Hazel?
Aye.
Whitaker?
Aye.
Duco?
Aye.
Harris?
Aye.
Randall?
Aye.
Ferguson?
Aye.
Anthony?
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Jenny, would you like to go through all the communications?
Can I read them together? 12A, RLCC Fall Fest and Bonfire, 10/28/2022. Request from Redeeming Love of Christ Church to host the RLCC Fall Fest and Bonfire Friday, October 28, 2022, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Redeeming Love of Christ Church, parking lot 621 South Belt West, number 617. Additional city services, barricades, trash toters, and picnic tables. 12B, Cairo Med Winter Luau 5K, 1/21/2023. Request from Cairo Med to hold a Cairo Med Winter Luau 5K Saturday, January 21st, 2023, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Street closure, Belleville West Parkway from Belleville West High School to first entrance of Cardinal Buick, 9 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. Additional city services, police personnel, and barricades. 12C, Got Bolts Belleville Skateboard Contest, 5/21/2023. Request from the Main Street Beat to hold Got Bolts Skateboard Contest at Belleville Skateboard Park, 700 North 2nd Street, Sunday, May 21st, 2023, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. City services requested trash toters, picnic tables, and bleachers. 12D, Queen of Peace Parish Festival, 9/9/2023. Request from Queen of Peace to host their parish festival Saturday, September 9th, 2023, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. Additional city services requested, barricades, trash toters, picnic tables, and police personnel. 12E, Itar Belleville Football Club inaugural soccer match, 10/29/2022. Request from Itar Belleville Football Club to hold their inaugural soccer match Saturday, October 29th, 2022, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Southwest Illinois Justice and Workforce Development Campus soccer fields. 12F, Belleville Shriners Parade, 6/2/2023. I-9 Shriners request to hold the Belleville Shriners Parade Friday, June 2nd, 2023, 7:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Street closure request staging areas 5:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. North 3rd Street between West A Street, North Side to West F Street, South Side West C Street from North 2nd Street to North 4th Street rear, 7:30 p.m. rolling closure along parade route. Additional city services, police and public works personnel, no parking signage, barricades, trash toters, electrical panels, and cleanup of parade route. Banner across North Illinois Street. 12G, Belleville Shriners Festival of Food, 6/3/2023. I-9 Shriners request to hold Belleville Shriners Festival of Food truck event Saturday, June 3rd, 2023, 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Street closures, public square in one block, north, south, east, and west. Friday, June 2nd, 2023, 7 p.m. through Saturday, June 3rd, 2023, 11 p.m. Additional city services, police and public works personnel, trash toter, sanitation vehicle, barricades, electrical, picnic tables, no parking, and cleanup of event banner across North Illinois Street.
Harris, so moved.
Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? The ayes have it, and the motion carries. Tonight, we have no petitions. And resolution, I need a motion to read by title only, Resolution 3460.
Schaefer, so moved. Harris, second.
Okay, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, and motion carries. Jenny?
14A, Resolution 3460, a resolution requesting permission from IDOT to close Route 159 for Shriners Parade and Festival of Food Friday, June 2nd, 2023 through Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. Bless you.
Okay. Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
Okay, any discussion? Roll call?
Ovian.
Aye.
Dintelman.
Aye.
Schaefer.
Aye.
Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Whitaker.
Aye.
Duco.
Aye.
Harris.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Ferguson.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Thank you. Okay. Now, ordinance. Jenny?
I need a
Oh,
motion.
I need the motion. Motion to read by title only, ordinance 9092 and 9093.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries.
I can read them together, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
15A, ordinance 9092, 2022, an ordinance amending Title 9 General Regulations, Chapter 92, Health and Sanitation, Section 92.26 Containers of the Revised Code of Ordinances of the City of Belleville as amended. 15B, ordinance 9093, 2022, an ordinance amending Title 3 Administration, Chapter 32 Organizations, Section 32.036 Commission established of the Revised Ordinances of the City of Belleville, Illinois as amended.
Harris, so moved. Schaefer, second.
Okay. Any discussion? Hearing none, roll call?
Dintelman.
Aye.
Schaefer.
Aye.
Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Whitaker.
Aye.
Duco.
Aye.
Harris.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Ferguson.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay. There is no unfinished business. And under miscellaneous and new business, I need a motion to approve motor fuel claims in the amount of $79,260.89.
Schaefer, so moved. Harris, second.
Okay, any discussion? Roll call?
Schaefer.
Aye.
Steele.
Aye.
Rothweiler. Elmore. Weigant. Sullivan.
Aye.
Hazel.
Aye.
Whitaker.
Aye.
Duco.
Aye.
Harris.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Ferguson.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Dintelman.
Aye.
Motion carries, Mayor.
Okay, tonight we have no executive session.
Correct.
And so now I just need a motion to adjourn.
Schaefer, so moved. Harris,
Okay.
second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?